Hello students. In the previous class we have discussed about eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Now today we shall continue with the problems on eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Question number 2. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of the matrix A is equal to, the given matrix is 2 cross 2 matrix, first row 1 4 and second row 2 3. This is a given matrix and for this matrix we have to find eigenvalues and eigenvectors. First, let us find the eigenvalues. To find the eigenvalues, we require characteristic equation, that is determinant A minus lambda I equal to 0. First we find A minus lambda I, where I is identity matrix of order 2 because matrix A is of order 2. Now A minus lambda I, that is matrix A, first row 1 4, second row 2 3, minus lambda into identity matrix, that is lambda 0 0 lambda, that is equal to 1 minus lambda 4 2 3 minus lambda. Now we write determinant A minus lambda I, that is 1 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda minus 2 into 4, that is 1 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda minus 8. On simplifying this, it is 3 minus lambda minus 3 lambda plus lambda square minus 8, or it will be lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 5. And we have the characteristic equation, that is determinant lambda equal A minus lambda equal to 0. Since determinant A minus lambda is lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 5, we write lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 5 equal to 0. We can factorize this to find lambda values. We write it as lambda square minus 5 lambda plus lambda minus 5 equal to 0, or lambda into lambda minus 5 plus lambda minus 5 equal to 0. Now we write the factors as lambda plus 1 into lambda minus 5 equal to 0, that is lambda plus 1 equal to 0, that gives lambda equal to minus 1, or lambda minus 5 equal to 0, that gives lambda equal to 5. Now we are getting lambda equal to minus 1 and lambda equal to 5. Therefore, for the given matrix, the eigenvalues are minus 1 and 5. Now let us find the eigenvectors. In the first case, we take lambda equal to minus 1. We will find the eigenvector for lambda equal to minus 1. We find the eigenvectors such that A minus lambda I into x equal to 0. Since lambda equal to minus 1, it is A plus I into x equal to 0. Now next we construct augmented matrix A plus I is to 0, where A plus I is given matrix A plus identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 1. That will be 2 4 is to 0, 2 4 is to 0. Now using row operations, we reduce this matrix to echelon form. We write the row operation as R1 equal to R1 by 2, R2 is equal to R2 divided by 2. Then we are getting 1 2 is to 0, 1 2 is to 0. And to reduce it to echelon form, we require row operation for the second row, that is R2 is equal to R2 minus R1. Then first row 1 2 is to 0, second row all entries are zeros. And here 1 is a pivot element. Now we write the system of equations. We write the equation as 1 into x1 plus 2 into x2 equal to 0. That is x1 equal to minus 2x2. Since x1 is a pivot element, x1 is a pivot variable. We write x1 as minus 2 times x2. Then x is equal to column vector x1 x2, where x1 is minus 2x2. So it is minus 2x2 x2, or x2 into minus 2 1 for any non-zero real x2. So any non-zero multiple of this is a eigenvector for lambda equal to minus 1. Or we write eigenvector for lambda equal to minus 1 as minus 2, 1. Let us find the eigenvector for the next case, that is next lambda value, that is lambda equal to 5. Suppose we take lambda equal to 5, then we find the vectors which satisfy the equation a minus lambda I into x equal to 0. But since lambda equal to 5, we write a minus 5i into x equal to 0. Or the augmented matrix is a minus 5i is to 0. That will be minus 4, 4 is to 0, 2 minus 2 is to 0. Here, to reduce this to echelon form, we are writing row operation. But since in the first row, we can observe that 4 is common, so we can divide by 4, but it is not the necessary row operation. So when we divide the first row by minus 4 and second row by 2, we are getting augmented matrix 1 minus 1 is to 0, 1 minus 1 is to 0. Again, we require row operation for the second row in order to get echelon form. That is R2 is equal to R2 minus R1. Then it is 1 minus 1 is to 0, 0, 0 is to 0. Now we write the equation as x1 minus x2 equal to 0. Here, since 1 is a pivot element, x1 is a pivot variable. We write pivot variable in terms of pre-variable, that is x1 equal to x2. Then x is equal to column vector x1, x2. And since x1 is x2, we write it as x2, x2 or x2 into 1, 1 for any non-zero real x2. Now we take eigenvector as 1, 1 for lambda equal to 5, or any non-zero multiple of this is a eigenvector for lambda equal to 5. Let us work out one more problem. Question number 3. Find eigenvalues and eigenvectors of the matrix A is equal to. Here the given matrix is of order 3. It is 3 cross 3 matrix. First row 3, 4, 2. Second row 0, 1, 2. Third row all the entries are zeros. 0, 0, 0. First we will find eigenvalues. To find the eigenvalues we require A minus lambda I. But here I is identity matrix of order 3 because the given matrix is square matrix of order 3. Now A minus lambda I, that is A minus lambda into I is lambda 0, 0, 0 lambda 0, 0, 0 lambda. That will be 3 minus lambda 4, 2. Second row 0, 1 minus lambda 2 and third row 0, 0 minus lambda. Now we find determinant A minus lambda I. Determinant A minus lambda I is 3 minus lambda, 1 minus lambda, minus lambda because it is triangular matrix. So determinant is product of the main diagonal elements. So determinant is 3 minus lambda, 1 minus lambda into minus lambda. That gives minus lambda into lambda square minus 4 lambda plus 3. Or we write lambda equal to 0 or lambda square minus 4 lambda plus 3 equal to 0, and this gives lambda equal to 1 or 3. So we can write 3 eigenvalues here, that is lambda equal to 0, lambda equal to 1, lambda equal to 3. Or without finding the characteristic equation, we can write the eigenvalues directly from the given matrix because the given matrix is triangular matrix, and we know that for triangular matrix the diagonal entries are the eigenvalues. The diagonal entries are 0, 1 and 3. These are the eigenvalues. Now we will find the eigenvectors for each case. In the first case we take lambda equal to 0. For lambda equal to 0, here we find vectors which satisfy A minus lambda I x equal to 0. That will be Ax equal to 0 because since lambda equal to 0. Now we write augmented matrix as A is to 0. That is A is to 0. A is 3, 4, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0. Now No row operation is not required here because already it is in echelon form. So pivot elements are 3 and 1. Now we write the equation as 3 times x1, 4 times x2 plus 2 times x3 equal to 0. And 1 into x2 plus 2 into x3 equal to 0. That is x2 equal to minus 2x3. Since x2 is a pivot variable, we write x2 in terms of free variable. x3 is a free variable. So x2 equal to minus 2x3. Using this in the above equation, that is 3x1 plus 4x2 plus 2x3 equal to 0. We can write 3x1 equal to minus 4x2 minus 2x3, or minus 4 into x2 is minus 2x3. So minus 2x3, that will be 6x3. So we are getting 3x1 equal to 6x3, or x1 equal to 2x3. Now we have x is equal to column vector x1, x2, x3, where x1 is 2 times x3, that is 2x3, then x2 is minus 2x3. So it is 2x3 minus 2x3 x3, or we write it as x3 into 2 minus 2 1. Therefore eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 0 is column vector 2 minus 2 1, or any non-zero multiple of this is a eigenvector for lambda equal to 0. Let us consider the next case, that is lambda equal to 1. When lambda equal to 1, we write a minus lambda I into x as a minus 1 into I, that is a minus I into x equal to 0. And the augmented matrix is a minus I is to 0. That will be 2, 4, 2 is to 0, 0, 0, 2 is to 0, and 0, 0, minus 1 is to 0. Here we require a row operation to reduce this to echelon form. We write the row operation for the last row as R3 is equal to 2 times R3 plus R2. Then this entry becomes 0. So we are getting augmented matrix 2, 4, 2 is to 0, 0, 0, 2 is to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And here this is a pivot element. Now 2 is a pivot element, and in the next row, the last entry again 2 is a pivot element. We write the equation as 2 times x1 plus 4 times x2 plus 2 times x3 equal to 0. Then 0x1, 0x2 plus 2x3 equal to 0. 2x3 equal to 0 gives x3 is equal to 0. Substituting x3 equal to 0 here, we write 2x1 equal to minus 4x2. Here x1 is a pivot variable. So we write x1 in terms of free variable. x2 is free variable. So x1 equal to minus 2 times x2. Now we write x is equal to x1, x2, x3, where x1 is minus 2x2, x3 is 0. So we are getting minus 2x2, x2 0, or x2 into minus 2, 1, 0 for any non-zero real x2. Now we can take eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1 as column vector minus 2, 1, 0. Let us consider the last case, that is lambda equal to 3. Suppose lambda equal to 3, then we can find the eigenvector which satisfy a minus lambda I into x equal to 0, that is a minus 3i into x equal to 0. Now we write the augmented matrix as a minus 3i is to 0. That will be matrix A minus 3 into identity matrix, that is 3 0 0 3 0 0 0 3 0 0 0 3, a minus 3 times I, that is 0 4 2 is to 0, 0 minus 2 2 0, 0 0 minus 3 0. Here to get the echelon form we require row operation. The row operation is R2 is equal to 2 times R2 plus R1. Then we are getting 0, 4, 2 is to 0, 0, 0, 6 is to 0, 0, 0, minus 3 is to 0. So one more row operation is required in order to get the echelon form. We write the row operation for last row as R3 is equal to 2 times R3 plus R2. Now we are getting 0, 4, 2 is to 0, 0, 0, 6 is to 0, 0, 0, 0 is to 0. Here 4 is a pivot variable and 6 is a pivot variable. Suppose we take column vector x as x1, x2, x3. Then here x2 and x3 are pivot variables. Solving this, we can write the equation as 4 times x2 plus 2 times x3 equal to 0. 0x1 plus 0x2 plus 6x3 equal to 0, that is x3 is equal to 0. Substituting x3 equal to 0, here we can write 4 times x2 plus 2 times x3 equal to 0, that is 4x2 equal to 0. That gives x2 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to x1, x2, x3. That is x1, x2 is 0 and x3 is also 0. That is column vector x1, 0, 0 or x1 into 1, 0, 0 for any non-zero real x1. So therefore we can take eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 3 as 1, 0, 0 or any non-zero multiple of this is eigenvector for lambda equal to 3.